This is a model kit that I've already completed, and this is the Knight Rider. It's a 1/25th scale model by MPC, and it was a fairly good model to build. Most of the parts fit really well. Here we have the inside. You can see there's the classic Knight Rider control panel. It comes with the typical T-bar at the top, and the hood can open, and there you can see the engine with a fair amount of detail. You can see that that's a decal there to make the lights in the front. Underneath here we can see the engine, suspension parts, our rear axle, as well as our drive shaft. And then in the back here you can see the Pontiac sign, as well as the spoiler. These are the classical Knight Rider wheels, but you can opt for the other version. Over here I've chosen to use the turbocharged version of this hood, but you can use the stock version as well. All in all, it was a fairly easy model to build. It's a little challenging getting the console right, but otherwise it ended up being a very nice model. Here are the instructions for the Knight Rider car. This is the one by MPC, 1/25th scale. So first of all, we build the engine, and we have some options here. You can either do the stock engine or turbo. So you can see there the turbo is being put on the side over here, being mounted to our intake manifold, or the standard stock engine with the regular inflow and filters. Next we put on the belts and fan, and we start to mount the suspension parts underneath. Then the remaining axles and exhausts are put on, wheels are put together, and you got your options there for the wheels. I chose to go with the classic Knight Rider wheels. Next our drive shaft and wheels are put on, as well as the exhausts. So that's if you're doing the side pipes. Next we start to build the cockpit, which is the unusual thing with this car. It's an unusual cockpit. It's the Knight Rider. We mount our engine compartment along with our radiator and fan. We start off with the body parts. Glass goes in. Front, this is the firewall going in there to the front of the engine compartment. We then mount our body to the chassis, and then our bumpers and rear lights and spoiler, then the rest of the body parts, the front and side pipes if you're going to do them, and hood. And then there's the painting and detail guide.